How many of you guys feel like your light triggers people? I mean, are you that type of person that you just have to show up and you have haters? Are you the type of person that your light triggers other people's demons? Like, there's just something about you that people who are not energetically matched to you, or who have a lot of darkness, a lot of negativity in their life, they just can't stand it. Do you feel like you have a dark cloud following you and you can't figure out why? If you're a business owner and people start reporting all of your online posts, maybe you are a content creator and people keep putting restrictions on your posts. You know, people that hide behind keyboards, fake profiles, all the things just to create chaos, havoc, and to steal your opportunities in life. It's like everything that you have your hands in, somebody else is right there, looking, watching, digging. Why? Do you feel like you're trying to be silenced? Like somebody doesn't want your voice being heard? Interesting. Chances are you're on this earth. You're here to do something very, very big. And the negative energies and negative powers have already marked you. Not only is your light a lighthouse for others to find in their moments of darkness, but it also calls in the moths. Maybe you've had an LLC, which is public knowledge, by the way. You know, people can look up your business publicly to see what you're doing, but you've had to close it and go about just your business in a different way because people were constantly trying to sabotage you. You had people in your past that cloaked themselves as friends. They smiled to your face and plotted behind your back. You've played nice. You've been pretty quiet. You know, you've allowed those people to stalk you at your house. You've allowed those people to get into your internet, your phone, your emails, your business stuff. Soon enough, there comes a time where we can't keep our mouths shut. Some of us have a story that need to be heard. You know you're not alone because you hear from people all the time and you see videos about people going through the same thing that you are. If only the rest of the world would wake up and realize how much good and how much evil there really is out in the world. You know, what people are doing, it's actually illegal. But they hide behind those fake accounts, fake phone numbers, fake emails, and they do what they do, thinking that you'll just let it pass. Funny story is, some of us are not meant to let it pass. People just keep pushing and pushing and pushing, and energetically you think you're getting away with things. The divine sees everything. The divine sees everything. Who, what, where, and how your heart is. These people, these groups, these entities, right? They use things like gang stalking. I don't know if you know what gang stalking is, but it's a tactic used on a victim to make them look like they're not credible, like they're mentally not there, because there's no proof, right? They have multiple people, multiple groups doing multiple things to make you lose your mind. Do you know the ultimate goal of gang stalking is for you to take care of yourself? You know, they were hoping, and they are probably still hoping, that I was weak enough, or you were weak enough, right? That you would do that. Take care of things on your own. Take care of yourself. you know, but what they don't realize is a lot of us, these psychic attacks, these spiritual attacks, these physical attacks that are done only fuel our fire even more. What people don't count on is you choosing to heal, is you choosing to work on yourself to raise your vibration. They can attack you at the level of vibration that you're at, but once you move beyond that, their games, their tactics, their things just don't work anymore. Do you think it's so important that I preach to the people in the lives, or just, you know, in my posts, raise your vibration, raise your vibration. Those of us who've been led down the path of being healers, of some kind of spiritual work, are not actually weak. We're warriors hidden amongst you. You know, a lot of us are here to help heal people from traumas, to help heal and raise the vibration of many. Problem is, that's the one thing the dark forces, darker entities, negative things don't want. If we empower others, it makes their job super difficult. People never expected you to get up from what they put you through. They never expected you to keep pushing forward, right? Surprise, surprise, as that little lady says. I love that meme. But honestly, you're surprising a lot of people by empowering your voice. You're surprising a lot of people by persevering. You know, what is not handled in this physical justice, spiritual justice kicks in. There's only so far that people can go, especially when you have a mission to help to bring light to people. Chances are you went through everything you went through so that you can know and understand the darkness that people have been in. It's time for you to take back your voice, to take back your power, and get out here and help people. For those people that keep hiding behind, you know, their keyboards, their reports, their, you know, gang stalking, enough. I encourage each and every one of you to look at yourself and to heal. It is true what they say. Hurt people hurt people. Some do it, you know, unknowingly, unconsciously. Others choose to do it, which is far worse. So, I have a story. I'm going to slowly unload it. I have things to say. I feel like it's important because a lot of people feel misunderstood. A lot of people feel lost. A lot of people have no idea the powers that are around you and why they are here. So I'm going to slowly start unloading my story in encouragement for others to stand up for themselves. You are strong. You are full of life. You are full of light. Just imagine if we all pulled our energy together, you know, what the masses can do, how much work we could do in the world if you knew that you were supported, that you were understood, that you are not doing this alone. You know, we aren't doing this alone. Many of us are going through the same things at the same times. People are awakening to what they're supposed to be doing. They're realizing there is darkness all around them. And you know what? You're that lighthouse. You're that lighthouse for others. What was meant to break you is actually going to heal you and heal others.